Hey all ya Maskaholics, Mike here, and we finally have the pitch correct audio from last night's episode. Warning! Spoilers! So if you haven't seen it and don't want to be spoiled, minimize the video. That's your only spoiler warning. So, last night we had the Group A playoffs, and Group A was vastly improved from the September 23rd premiere. I loved all the performances, but sadly one had to go home. It was the Giraffe, and it ended up being Brian Austin Green from Beverly Hills 90210. So, yeah. And we are going to start with the clues for what ended up being my favorite performance of the night, the popcorn. Let's go for this one.
I picked the popcorn costume because I wanted to step far out of my comfort zone.
Wow, was that outstanding?
But my favorite part so far is flirting with Nick. I just want to kiss Nick.
Whoa!
I'm not the only one around here looking like a snack.
Okay, so there is at least one contestant every season that flirts with Nick. That's a pattern I've noticed. So, first visual clue we get here, Corn and the Beautiful. Obvious ripoff of The Bold and the Beautiful, a CBS soap opera.
I wasn't always a healthy treat.
Major soap opera vibes.
Wasn't always a healthy treat. We see a heart monitor beeping.
When I was a tiny colonel, I suffered from a bizarre condition.
When I was a tiny colonel, suffered from a bizarre condition. I see 16 made up of candles. 16 Candles. That was a popular movie back in the 80s. I also see 4 cats. So it's the one who's a cat person.
I couldn't eat or sleep. I developed severe anxiety and felt like I was in an emotional prison. Until
Developed severe anxiety. Felt like they were in an emotional prison.
I dug deep in my popcorn and found my voice, which led me away from the drama to the other
Hair crimper Rubik's Cube, 80s, right there.
side.
Hair crimper, Rubik's Cube is definitely 80s.
Yes, because
We got the rainbow flag. Member of the LGBTQ community.
of my voice, I survived. And tonight, I can serve you up another delicious performance.
Okay. Now clear up that notification. Now we get into the pitch correct for popcorn. If it will cooperate with me, stupid computer.
The second rock
So,
from the
that's their
sun
audio.
may be far away,
Venus.
but
That's
it
the audio that
should
they gave
bring
us.
you closer to me.
Now here's our audio.
The second rock from the sun may be far away,
Venus.
but it should bring you closer to me.
Second rock from the sun may be far away, but may bring you closer to me. I have a good guess as to who this is, and I'm about to show you that guess. Leave a comment down below if you agree with me or if you have your own guess. But my guess for this is Taylor Dane.
Thanks, Julie. You know her from her hit songs, Tell It. Hammock Lady, a New Yorker. Hi. Great to have you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Really exciting. Tomorrow night, you are known for a lot of things, but one of them is that you kill it live on stage. You are someone to your fans, and yet your peers of mine, and to 30 years later, you know, I'm very touched to hear that. I went to see Charlie Wilson the other night, Shaka Khan. Those are the people that inspired me. Yes. And to sit in the audience and watch these artists and go, oh God, okay, I still got 15 years in me. I still got 20 more. I can do it, I can do it. I mean, you know.
Again, leave a comment down below. Who do you think it is? I think it's Sailor Dane. Anyway, next up, we got... Who do we got next up? Ah, the Snow Owls. So, we got the Snow Owls now. So, let's go over to clues, like we did last night.
Our Masked Singer debut was a hoot.
The way they fell with the lyrics, the way they both trembled their voices at the same time, it was utter perfection.
And while we love being the first ever to compete as a pair, wheeling around in a giant egg isn't all it's cracked up to be. Oopsie.
Luckily, we've always had each other's backs. Like when I was going through a messy breakup and got swept up in an avalanche of emotions.
Well, who hasn't gone through a messy breakup?
Okay, we see a letter D. Make of it what you will.
I took his side and was his anchor, despite...
Wait, did you see that? Anchor management. So someone who may have been in that show, Anger Management.
Anchor, despite B-Crash from our community.
Anchorman?
And when I was...
DAL on a basketball. Dallas. Someone who may be involved with the Dallas Mavericks.
in low places, he was my knight in shining armor.
Huzzah!
I had an opportunity fit for a queen that I was too scared to do.
But I said, you can do it!
Wrong sideline. Waterboy.
So I took the leap of faith, and it was life-changing.
Being there for each other has made us super tight.
Just not usually this tight.
And now let's continue our hunt to be crowned champions.
Huzzah!
Okay. Now let's go over the pitch correct audio.
Hopefully that helps you out. Now here's the audio they gave us.
I can tell you this. I'm definitely not Blark.
Bjork.
And I'm not Honey Boo Boo.
Not Honey Boo Boo.
I'm not Fabio. I'm not Jag. I've never been on Jag. I mean, Jag?
Now, here's our pitch correct audio. Comment below who you think it is.
I can tell you this. I'm definitely not Blark. And I'm not Honey Boo Boo.
Not Honey Boo Boo.
I'm not Fabio. I'm not Jag. I've never been on Jag. I mean, Jag?
And the last contestant was...
So, with that audio, I think I've got a guess. So, let's reveal.
Music star Clint Black, Lisa Hartman Black. They've been married for 20 years, so we put a new spin on the newlywed game. We're calling it the not so newlywed game. We're going to see just how well you two know each other. You're each going to get 2 questions. When I ask a question, you both have to write your answer down on the boards and no peeking at each other.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
We can do
All right,
this.
so the question, Clint, if Lisa could choose one thing of yours to get rid of, what would she choose? So what would she choose of yours to get rid of? And Lisa, you have to write your answer
Oh my
too.
gosh. Everything.
All right, question number 2. Lisa, who initiated the first kiss?
Soda's answer, Anderson.
Soda? Oh, wow, girl.
Yeah, so I think it's Clint and Lisa Hartman Black as the Snow Owls. Now we go to the sun.
dressing up as the sun. It's like every day is Halloween.
What a way to open season 4 of The Masked Singer, son!
I really do feel like a kid again. I missed out on a lot of my childhood growing up in a fractured home. But lately, I've made up for that lost time.
So we see Red Hourglass, Black Widow Spider.
Discovering childlike outlets to make life magical. Like going into the woods to find
Into the Woods, that was a Broadway musical.
harmony in nature.
Into the woods.
Anna Kendrick?
I love dirt in my toes. A young memory of mine. And the land that slides as my heart walks the line. And I've become a whiz at cooking up tasty treats for like-minded, immaterial girls.
I told you it was Madonna.
It is not Madonna, I can tell you that much.
Finally, I'm always looking on the bright side, burning ugly rumors out of my life.
Fleetwood Mac.
Now I'm over the moon in this ultimate outlet for fun and joy.
Okay, ugly rumors getting burned. Now, let's get to the pitch correct for the sun.
Conjure up my...
Here's the audio they gave us.
Will this magic 8-ball help you conjure up my identity? Outlook not so hot.
Now here's our pitch correct audio.
Will this magic 8-ball help you conjure up my identity? Outlook not so high.
I believe it is Christina Aguilera behind the Mask of the Sun. Leave a comment down below on who you think it is, and I will see you next time. Later, ya Maskaholics.